Hey crafters, it's Janet with Crafting It Up in Creations coming at you today with a Halloween Dollar Tree DIY. Now I debated on whether to share this with you today or not just because today is Halloween. But I've had so much going on in the last couple of weeks that I've started this and couldn't finish it even. So I'm going to share this with you because this is going to be basically what I do with some of my Christmas houses. Now these I'm going to paint black. This is the Rust-Oleum black, flat black. And then this is a Rust-Oleum clear durable top coat in the frosted pearl. And after I paint it with the flat black, then I'm just going to take this and take one coat over it, and it gives like this really frosted, glittery look to it. It's like a shimmer finish. And I'm just kind of showing what it looks like when I paint it with the black paint because I think it looks so cool. And I love doing the Christmas houses with a heirloom white that I've picked up, or even like a ivory white you could use, and using one of the other shimmer paints. And I'm going to share that with you here in the next couple weeks as well. So be on the lookout for your local Dollar Tree to get in those houses. If you can't find them there, like I haven't been able to in the past, you can get them from Walmart. They're like $1.82 a house. And I have seen some of them already this year, and they're pretty nice. But we're going to paint over them just like we did these. I think it just adds a little something to it. And then if the paint job isn't so great, then guess what? It doesn't matter. These little figurines I picked up at the Dollar Tree in the toy section. They were not with the Halloween stuff, but they kind of look like Walking Dead or zombie figures. And they even have a couple of cemetery pieces in them that say rest in peace. And they were gray, so I decided that I would like for them to actually match the color of the house. So I spray painted those black. And I didn't put the frosted pearl finish over those. I just left those black. And there's so many different figurines. I didn't even use them all. But in the past, I've made one of these DIY Dollar Tree lanterns. It's just 4 picture frames and a piece of that cardboard on the bottom. And I covered the cardboard with a piece of wood laminate. And I just actually hot glued all that together. And this is a piece of felt that I cut to fit into the bottom of it just to cover that wood piece up, because I've actually used this for different holidays. So for Thanksgiving or Christmas, I'd put a whole different scene in here. And it's kind of fun to decorate with this. And I'm going to take these houses and put them inside of there and the little figures and just make a little scene with it. And it comes out really cute. Now some of the houses that I bought for Halloween, I just left them alone and put them on my little dry sink. And they're cute too. You know, I made a little scene with those. But since some of these houses don't look the best, I just wanted to give you an idea of something else that you could do with them. I thought about even trying to use these for Christmas, but you can definitely see the little guy's head popping out of the top. And the windows are even boarded on some of these, so they definitely have to be used for Halloween. And then here I'm just going to kind of place them around and make a little scene with them. And I only used 2 of the houses because this is not very big. And here's all the little painted pieces. And in the background you can see some white fluff. Now this is just kind of like almost stuffing that you could put in a pillow. And I thought that I would put it around the figurines so it would kind of look like fog. You know, just where they're floating around and it's an eerie Halloween night. And there's just some up close pictures of some of these little pieces because they're really pretty good. Now some of them are top heavy, and that's why I ended up hot gluing them down to the bottom. And there's my fluff. This is actually Christmas fluff, that's why you can see some glitter in there. But I encourage you, always just use what you have. Think outside the box on some of those things that we've gotten. And then I decided that I didn't really want to hot glue these directly down into this because I was afraid that then it would stick to the bottom. So I makeshifted something to stick it to. And I had this little trick-or-treat piece. I got like a 10 of these for 50 cents. They were on clearance at one of the Dollar Trees I went at. And I actually just cut this piece around it. I didn't take time to make it perfect because we're going to have the fluff all around it. And then I simply glued it onto that piece. And then I'm going to hot glue the pieces down to that. That way everything doesn't stick together. As long as it just stuck to the felt itself, it wouldn't matter because you can put it up and use it again next year. But some of these I was worried that if it would, the hot glue would kind of go through that felt. And I thought, well, let's try this, and that would keep it from doing it. So I glue down a little rest in peace, and then I glue several other little pieces down there with it. This is kind of just an overview of what the scene looks like. And I really hate that it took me so long to get this out, but October really flew by for me. I cannot believe that it's already over now. So being Halloween tonight and passing out candy, it just makes me sad that that month flew by that fast, because it makes me think how many paychecks I have until Christmas, especially when you have kids. And this is just an overview. I really think that fluff just kind of makes it look like fog, and I really love how that turned out. So this is kind of an overview of what it looks like, and then I'll kind of show you again what it looks like set up in my living room. So if you do like these type of videos, please give my video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. If you hit the bell, that'll notify you each and every time I upload a video, and when I share different content like this or different ideas, you'll be in the know, and it lets YouTube know what kind of videos you do like. And as usual, thanks so much for stopping by my channel and spending some time with me. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all your comments and all your likes and everything. Thanks so much, and I hope you all have a blessed Halloween. Take care. I hope you have time to craft it up.